I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I coach people and organizations to play big. Now, most of the time when you hear from me, I offer a lot of tactical information and a lot of strategic information too, whether that's about job search or business hiring, whatever. And I thought today I would deal with an element that I really don't deal with any regularity, and that's the emotional side. Whether you've been laid off, whether you've lost the big job or the big assignment, whether you feel at risk professionally, normally, I'll use myself as an example, I become fearful. I don't want to say my head starts to want to explode, but there have been situations where the pressure really builds up dramatically, and I just have this outer body experience. I become manic, and if you've been fired for a job, the first tendency for some of you may be, oh my God, I got to find a job, and to start thrashing around all over the place to try and find something immediately. And what many of you are doing is revealing to a potential hire that you're not all there. And I'll use the example from relationships. The divorced individual or the person who's been in a relationship for a lot of years and now finds themselves on their own again. Whether they're single, they've gotten dumped, or they've broken up with someone, their first reaction is, let's get to the market, let's start dating again. And, people can smell desperation, can't they? It's not an attractive quality. So I know it's counterintuitive, but take a little time off. Relax. Let the lessons from the experience kind of rumble around in there. Eliminate some of the self-talk. So, for example, I know people I coach all the time will tell me, I feel like a failure. Well, you're not a failure. At that particular moment, you've been let go from a situation that you've wanted, that you've put a lot of your identity into, but you're not a failure. And maybe to defeat this self-talk, it's time for a little bit of meditation. It's time to say affirmations to yourself, to remind you of who you are and what your values are, to remind you of your successes, and to help you move forward. I'm not saying to take a year off. I want to be clear about this. It's only taking a few days off to let this settle in for you. Learn what you need to. Relax. Decompress. Realize how to put together the plan for going forward so you're not just manically thrashing around trying to pull something in. When this period of your life is over, you've moved on to the next thing, you will have become stronger by consolidating for a few days and then taking the steps ahead. You will have learned lessons that will be valuable to you, avoided blowing opportunities because mentally they smelled the desperation in your presentation and didn't really like it. And, you'll win. Just take a little bit of time. And like I said, try affirmations, practice meditations. There's a number of things that you can do, including take a vacation. Hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. Come join me there. I've curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly. Have a great day. Take care.